the 13th. I hope everyone is doing well this week and preparing for this new moon. You can look into details about that. I am just learning astrology, so you will need a more thorough, reliable source, I suppose. So today, I am so excited. We are going to look into a past life of yours. So we do have two piles today. This is pile 1. It is an opalite bracelet, as well as this butterfly. Okay, pile 1. And for pile 2, we have a lava stone, and this gorgeous butterfly. It almost reminds me of like a Dalmatian butterfly. So take your time with each pile, see which one resonates with you. Today is a fun reading. It's an explorative reading. We're gonna look at what this past life, the lessons that were a part of it. So keep that in mind as you pick your pile, and I'm gonna give you a couple minutes and then I'll see you in your reading. Hello pile 1, if you chose the opalite and this beautiful butterfly. I'm gonna set this card. Ooh. Let's set it here, and you can still see it. And let's get into your reading. So we have blessed day. I'm already getting that you may have been a Gemini. What else, Spirit? What was this person like in this past life? A nightingale spirit. Love is all around. The back of the deck is a cow spirit. Miracles are endless. I'm getting a very like sunny personality, a very vibrant personality. Who knew how to use their voice. Ooh, we have 3 of Swords in reverse. Oh, Spirit. We have the Lovers and the 3 of Pentacles. What are some characteristics for this Spirit? So I feel in this past life, you were very beautiful. I am getting a more feminine energy and more, like with these 2 cards, I'm getting you were, at first I was getting that you were short, but I'm getting that you were a very tall, beautiful, feminine individual. With this nightingale, you may have been in the field of entertainment in some kind of form. It also looks like your journey was riddled with overcoming obstacles, which I mean, most of us are. Most of our life paths are like that. There is a sign here though that you, in this past life, you struggled with collaborating with others, with working with others, and it's because you built a certain barrier around yourself. So interesting that we have the Lovers under the rose quartz here. I feel like your heart space, your heart chakra, you didn't use it very frequently, or within this lifetime you had to learn how to use it. Let me grab some clarifiers here. Let me clarify this for us, please. So we have the Magician and the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of here of working with what you have. And I feel like you were good at using your resources well, but sometimes fully bringing that idea to fruition you struggled with, and it's because you didn't accept help from others. And it left you with like a lot of pain, or a lot of, not pain, but burden, because you kept a lot of things on your back to achieve it. You may find in this lifetime you're either very good at working with others, maybe you have a too open heart space, because that was a life lesson of this past. I am getting that you had blonde hair or a light colored hair. I'm getting that you very much cared about your appearance and the way you were showing up. Was there any influential people in this person's life? You got Elephant Spirit. So you had someone in this life that pushed you, and this could have been a parent. This could have been someone who was really in touch with where they came from. And helped you realize the patterns that you were creating in your life. I am getting a more masculine energy for this person. I don't get it. Is this a romantic partner? No, it was someone that you were just the only person that you could collaborate with in that lifetime. You were a creator, you were an entertainer. It wouldn't surprise me if you still hold a lot of this optimism. And I feel like it's also like just like naive optimism almost, in the best way possible. I mean that. But a very lighthearted energy, easy approach to life. And it's because in this lifetime, I feel like, in this lifetime that you're currently in, I feel like you're more open with like relationships and everything, so that's like transitioning. But in this past lifetime, you had this optimism about you, but you just were not, or you struggled to work with other people, you struggled to relate to others. And you may even find that now you're struggling more to relate with others, but it's easier for you to do that. "333 may be a very important angel number to you, and it's related to this certain past life. But you had this very strong, stable energy in your life that kept you grounded, that kept you rooted. And reminded you of the need for our relationship as a collective and not just as an independent individual. So I am going to read your butterfly spirit now. This beautiful light, or it's a butterfly affirmation card. And your card is, my patience is being rewarded, my turn will come. I think this is a huge lesson that is being passed from this lifetime to your current one. Stay hopeful, stay optimistic, be patient, and allow your time to come. And it may be in relation to your relationships, I'm not gonna lie, that you're feeling this. But this past life taught you a certain lesson that may be important for you to look back upon. See if you can do a meditation on it to see and learn from it to bring enlightenment to your current situation. So goodbye, pile 1. I hope this reading resonated. Please, if you have any connections, leave a comment and let me know. And happy Friday the 13th. Hello, pile 2. If you chose this lava stone bracelet and this butterfly, we are now into your reading, looking into a past life you had. So I am gonna set this butterfly and bracelet here. This is gonna be a connection between the lifetimes, between your past life and your current. So we have magical powers to start with. I'm gonna grab an animal spirit to, what was their personality like? Stoic. Stoic. I'm seeing you as growing very old, so this was a long, you had a long lifespan in this life. We have the Three of Wands and the Chariot. You were a trailblazer. What were some characteristics of this person, please, Spirit? The Four of Wands. We have Temperance. So you could have been not specific enough. I'm getting that you could have been an air sign. I am seeing you as this just fast-moving trailblazer. I think you did struggle with finding that path, and you may even currently struggle with that in this lifetime. Finding your purpose, or what is life's purpose, that type of energy. I am getting that. I think you lived a long life, so you saw a lot. You're very healthy and athletic. You're also very patient. Like, you're just very stoic. Like, you just held your own. Anything else, Spirit? Interesting. The back of the deck is the Emperor. When I was asking for clarification, again, another sign that you're just very stoic. I am going to grab a card for, was there an influential person? And I'm already picking up on one. An influential person, please, Spirit. The Seahorse Spirit. 53. I am hugely getting that you had a daughter that broke down your stoic persona, and she taught you like this super kind patience from within and spiritually. But you were like, it wouldn't surprise me if you were like a philosopher, or some kind of very introspective thinker. Like you got magic, you know, there was, you had some idea of there's something beyond us, and you tried to like blaze this path, this new path. You also handled it with like complete uncertainty. You're like, I don't know where this is going, but I'm gonna keep pushing forward. And it's so funny, this daughter came in and completely shifted your idea of what, I think she taught you patience. This lifetime impacts your current lifetime because of patience. Plant the seeds and watch and wait until they grow. If you have to reassess your design of what the 10 of Cups is supposed to look like, is what fulfilling is supposed to look like, do it. You had a lot of insight and knowledge of things that a lot of people don't dive into, and it's because you put the work in, I am seeing. Is there any more clarifiers, please, Spirit? The 4 of Cups. You had to learn how to mix your passions with your passions, your action, your study with your relationships. I think in this life you were neglectful of your most important relationships that you held because you were so gung-ho on pursuing this one thing. And your life shifted when you had a daughter. And you learned more patience. You learned a new side of yourself and how to integrate that. There was a lot of lessons in this lifetime, and it's a very powerful message. You were someone very important in your, I want to say spiritual community, but please use whatever word you would prefer. I feel like it could also be like your philosophy community, your psychology, like you're just very important in a field of uncertainty. You weren't scared of digging deep. Other than when it came to emotions. So we are going to look at your butterfly affirmation now. How are these two lives connected, the past and the present? I dare to dream of wonderful things happening in my life. Wow. I feel like I don't have anything to say because it speaks for itself. Pile 2. I hope you get to connect with this past life and learn from it. An important number for you may be 666. Wow. You were someone very powerful in your past life. Don't take that for granted. So pile 2, if you resonated, please leave a comment. Tell me the connections that you've seen or during your meditations with your connecting with your past lives, if any of this has been confirmation. And I'll see you in the next video. Please like and follow. Happy Friday the 13th.